Hello all, welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going to find the data source from which we can get the exchange rate. So if you think about this application, you can come up with a list of sources. For example, stock exchange might have this data. Financial data providers such as Bloomberg might have this data. And web scrapers, for example. So you could go to Bing.com or Google.com and type in USD to INR, just like how we have here. It displays the exchange rate here. So you could also write a web scraper to scrape the information that you want from this web page and then use it in your application. Or you could just use third-party providers who would make it really easy to get this data back. So one such provider that I have found is the xChangeRateAPI.com. So in this one, they have many different endpoints. Pair conversion endpoint is exactly what we are looking for, but that is not free, which means I have to pay a few dollars to get access to the endpoint. Just for learning purposes, we can get started with the open access free endpoint. Since it's free, it comes with a few restrictions. For example, the data only refreshes once every 24 hours. So if you're looking for some real-time data, then you might have to pay a little more. But for learning purposes, this is good enough to start with. So let's look at their API. And so it's a GET, which means I can just click on this API and get the response. So it looks like it's a JSON coming back. Let's make it a bit readable. So I have a website that I always go to, JSON formatter. And paste this JSON. We can look at it in a much more readable format. So when I hit the API, it returns this JSON, which I need to go parse through and then get the right rate. And as you can see, this is a free API, which means I don't have control over the base code, which is always USD, and all the rates here are for currencies converted from USD. So if I'm looking for INR, which is right here, this basically means is 1 USD equals 73.85 INR. So the way that we would code in our program is call this API, get the response back, go through this JSON, go through this first level of figuring out where the rates is, and then inside rates I'm going to figure out where is INR and then get the data back. Okay, now that we know how to do it, and now that we have figured out the source, it's now easy to code the program. So that is what we will do in the next video. See you all soon. Bye.